Friends, in the last lecture, we have seen the concept of difference equation and then linear difference equation and then first order equation. To see the first order equation, we have seen what is meant by order of difference equation. The difference between highest and smallest argument in the equation is called order of equation. Order of equation. तो order of equation क्या आता है? जो highest argument है और जो lowest argument है उसका difference ले लो, that is called order of difference equation. Order निकालते समय it is not only dependent on how many times you are applying delta. So to find the order, you have to simplify that equation first, and then we have to take difference between highest and smallest argument. Highest and smallest argument. So such type of equation is called first order linear equation. Such type of equation is called first order linear equation. That is yt plus 1 minus ptyt equal to rt, where p is any function of t and r is also any function of t. So as the difference between highest and smallest argument is 1, so this is of first order. Why it is called linear? Because the degree of yt and degree of yt plus 1 both is 1, therefore it is called linear. We don't know what is the degree of this pt and what is this rt. What is rt function and what is pt function, we don't know. But we know and what is y? T plus 1. What is yt and yt plus 1? That we know. Okay. So this is the if pt equal to 1, then we have seen the left hand side is like delta yt equal to rt, and its a solution becomes yt equal to summation of rt plus c of t, where delta ct equal to 0. From this, we want to see what is the method of solution of now such equation. Such equation means which equation? ये equation का solution निकालना है हमें. Y of t plus 1 minus pt yt and equal to rt. This is a general first order linear difference equation. As right hand side is not equal to 0, so this is called non-homogeneous also. If this is equal to 0, then it is called homogeneous equation, as in the same case of differential equation. So let us solve this general equation yt plus 1 minus pt yt equal to rt. To solve this equation, we will prove this result. Theorem: let pt not equal to 0 and rt be given for t equal to a plus 1 and so on. Right? Then number 1, the solutions of u of t plus 1 equal to pt ut are given by ut equal to u at a means what? U at t equal to a, product from s is equal to a to t minus 1 p of s, where t varies from a plus 1, a plus 2 and so on, where t from a plus 1, a plus 2 and so on. And the second one is all the solutions of equation yt plus 1 minus pt yt equal to rt are given by yt equal to ut into bracket summation rt upon eut plus some constant c. Rt upon eut plus some constant c. What this theorem or what this result says, what we are doing, we are finding firstly the solution of corresponding homogeneous equation. What do you mean by this? If I take t equal right hand side 0, then this becomes yt plus 1 minus pt yt equal to 0. Right? This is a homogeneous equation, corresponding homogeneous. Now y is replaced by u, so this becomes ut plus 1 minus pt ut equal to 0. So in first result, we are finding solution of this equation equal to pt ut means what? If I remove 0 here, this is same as u of t plus 1 equal to pt into u of t. That is, in first term, you are finding solution of this equation. Solution of this equation means solution of this equation, and that is same as solution of this homogeneous equation, right? Now you go in the differential equation. अगर differential equation में हमको ऐसा कोई equation है तो उसमें पहले हमने क्या किया, homogeneous equation उसका solution निकाला जिसको हम बोलते हैं complementary function, and then equal to right hand side किया particular solution निकाला उसको बोले particular integral, and then we are add it CF plus PI, that is the general solution of that equation. In the same way here we want to do, पहले homogeneous equation solve करो उसका solution निकालो. So this is the homogeneous equation and its a solution is given by ut equal to u at a product from s is equal to a to t minus 1 p of s. Now in differential equation there was integral. In differential equation its a solution means what, it was some integral there, right? Integral को हमने किससे replace किया अभी, product से, right? So ut equal to u at a product from s is equal to a to t minus 1 p of s, and the general solution that is equal to, अगर rt लिखते हैं हम yt plus 1 minus p of t yt equal to rt, its a solution will be given by yt equal to, this is u of t, that is a solution of homogeneous equation into summation rt upon ut plus. So to solve this equation, non-homogeneous equation, we want to find the solution of corresponding homogeneous equation. Suppose it is u of t, then put u of t here, we get yt is equal to u of t into summation from rt upon ut plus integrating constant, plus summation, what we call it as summation constant or difference constant or constant, where c is a constant whose delta is 0 and ut is any non-zero function from part A. So we'll solve this. Okay, we'll prove that the solution is given by this one. Product हमें क्या करना है, s from a to t minus 1 p of s. What is p of s here? p of t को हम p of s से replace कर दो और s from a to t minus 1 कर दो. Okay, we'll go one by one. Consider the homogeneous equation u of t plus 1 equal to pt ut. So we will take the u of t plus 1 equal to pt ut. Now we have given that t varies from, यहाँ t क्या दिया आपको इसके लिए, t is varies from a, then a plus 1, then a plus 2 and so on. ठीक है, ऐसे वैल्यूज है, डिस्क्रीट वैल्यूज है क्योंकि डिफरेंस इक्वेशन है. सपोज 1 2 3 4 एक्सेट्रा, if I take a as 0 0 1 2 3 4 etc., you can take anything, or you start with 10, you will get 10 11 12 and so on. So we'll go by iteration method. First of all, put t equal to a. What will happen? You will get u at a plus 1 equal to, this is equal to, no doubt, equal to p at a into u at a. Now put t is equal to a plus 1. What will happen? U at a plus 2 equal to p at a plus 1. What is here? Actually this is your a plus 1. P at a plus 1 into u at a plus 1. Now p at a plus 1 as it is into, what is u at a plus 1 from above? It is p at a into u at a. So p at a into u at a. So what you will get? P of a into p of a plus 1 into u of a now. Now similarly put t is equal to a plus 2, then this becomes u of a plus 3 into p of a plus 2, because you are putting t is equal to a plus 2, that's why this becomes a plus 3, this becomes a plus 2, this becomes a plus 2. So firstly we get u of a plus 3 is equal to p of a plus 2 into u of a plus 2. But what is u of a plus 2? It is p of a into p of a plus 1 into p of a into u of a. So your u of a plus 3 becomes p of a plus 2, p of a plus 1 into p of a into u at a. Now see here, if I take t is equal to a, left hand side is increased by 1, argument is increased by 1, u at a plus 1, and right hand side में u at a है into p at a. If I take t is equal to a plus 2, then it becomes u of a plus 2, ये u of a as it is रहेगा, u at a, p of a plus 1. Then यहाँ भी u of a as it is रहेगा, P of A plus 1, P of A plus 2. So by putting such types of values of t, in general, what you will get? You will get u of a plus n. Yes, u of a plus n equal to u of a as it is into product from k equal to 0 to n minus 1 p of a plus k. How that will get? So first term becomes here p of a into p of a plus 1 into p of a plus 2 into p of a plus 3 up to p of a plus n minus 1. कहाँ तक जाएगा ये? p of a plus n minus 1. करेक्ट है? p of a plus n minus 1 तक जाता है. Now is it true? कहाँ तक आता है देखो. This is u of a constant. अगर आपका u of a plus 3 लेफ्ट को तो started with p of a plus 1 up to p of a plus 2. एक से कम आ रहा है. u of a plus 2 निकालना है. u at a as it is p of a plus 1 एक से कम आ रहा है. That means u of a becomes as it is. और प्रोडक्ट कहाँ से शुरू हो जाएगा आपका? Starting with p of a plus 1, p of a plus 2 up to हायर कहाँ जाएगा? p of a plus n minus 1 एक से कम क्योंकि यहाँ n है. Okay, that is the same thing can be written as u of t. Now I will take a of n as t is equal to u of a will remains as it is, and here summation from s to s is equal to a to, it is not s minus 1, it should be t minus 1. U of t is equal to u of a into summation from s is equal to a to t minus 1, and this should be s. P of s. Make the corrections here. Okay. So u of t is equal to u at a, s from product from s is equal to a to t minus 1 p of s, where t goes from a plus 1 and so on. For example, where s from a to a minus 1 p of s we have considered it as 1. As like there is one definition. Summation का definition है अपने पास क्या है? Summation from t is equal to a to a minus 1 p of t is always equal to 0. अगर अपर लिमिट लोअर लिमिट से कम है तो ये फंक्शन कौन सा भी होने दो, this summation will always goes to 0. Okay, in the same way अगर आपको प्रोडक्ट निकालना है, प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम t is equal to a to a minus 1, ये प्रोडक्ट है, अपर टर्म स्मॉलर है और कौन सा फंक्शन रहने दो p of t, इट इज गोइंग टू बी इक्वल टू 1. उसका प्रोडक्ट क्या आने वाला है 1, क्योंकि these are the two identities that we want to consider. एडिशन में ये 0 आना चाहिए और प्रोडक्ट अगर ऊपर का कम है 1 से तो that product should be equal to 1. These two things we have considered here. Now put s is equal to a, what will happens? Your put t is equal to a, हमने पहला लिया, पहला क्या होता है यहाँ? If I take yes, what is this side your? It will gives p of a into p of a plus 1 into p of a plus 2 up to p of t minus 1 तक जाएगा. And what is left hand side? u of t. So which is same as this one. अगर हमने इसको simplify कर दिए ये टर्म को तो this becomes u at a plus n, n है u at a plus n. So we had t plus 1, t plus 2, t plus 3, t plus s क्या आता है यहाँ? और u at t, if I take u at 10, what will happen here? Means n is equal to 9 we have taken, and something a is equal to whatever, or a equal to 0, n is equal to something. So this same as u at a plus n, that is first of all you have to take this as u at, if I take n equal to 0, u at something a plus 1, u at a plus 1 is going to be u at a into product from k equal to 0 to n is equal to क्या लिया 1, 0 to 0 p of a plus k. 0 to 0 means that we have taken p of a only. So u at first of all you have to take t is equal to 1, So u at a plus 1 is what? P of a into u of a. So here is also 0 to 0 means there is no product. So only we get u of a into p of a. So by putting k equal to 0 or n is equal to 1, you will get this first, n equal to 2, you will get second. What about here? If I want to find u at a plus 1, what will happen? U at a into summation from s is equal to a2. यहाँ a plus 1, t is equal to a plus 1 लिखना है, a to a, and a to a means only one times you have to take multiplication. A to a means only one time, so p of a, so p of a into u of a. If we want to find p of t, u of t plus 1 or u of t plus 2 now, what will happen? U at a summation from s is equal to a to t plus 2 minus 1, that is t plus a plus 2 minus 1, that is a plus 2 minus 1, that is a plus 1, you will get p of s. दो times का product आना है, पहला p of a, दूसरा p of a plus 1, so you will get same thing. So these two are parallel things. Either you solve this, you will get this same result, you solve this, you will get same result. So where s from a to a minus 1, p of s is equal to, we have considered 1 for t greater than or equal to a plus 1. The product is taken over a plus 1 up to t minus 1. Okay, now we proved the first thing. What we proved? U of t is equal to u at a product of from s is equal to a to t minus 1, right, of p of s there, of p of s. So both are same. Okay, so that we have proved first thing. Here u at t is equal to u at a product from s is equal to a to t minus 1, p of s t varies from a plus 1 a plus 2 up to so on. This will be for a plus 1 up and आगे के लिए है. U at a, if I take t is equal to a, right, then we get u at a equal to u at a only. Okay, and then if I take t is equal to a plus 1 and so on, then we get this term. So first term over. Now to find the solution of non-homogeneous equation, put yt is equal to u of t into vt in your this given equation. What I will put? We will put y of t is equal to u of t into v of t, and we will find v of t something. What is u of t? U of t is the solution of this one, where u of t is equal to u of a into product from s is equal to a to t minus 1 p of s. Okay, that is the case. Now, if we put yt is equal to this one, what is yt plus 1? U of t plus 1 into v of t plus 1 minus pt into yt, that is minus pt into u of t into v of t. So u of t plus 1 vt plus 1 minus pt ut vt equal to r of t, equal to r of t. So ut plus 1 into vt plus 1 minus ut plus 1 into vt equal to r of t. Why? Because pt ut is equal to ut plus 1. Pt ut is equal to ut plus 1 here. Here what is ut? Ut there, it's the solution of this one. So ut plus 1 equal to pt into ut. Now what is the common here? Ut plus 1 is common, and in bracket we will get vt plus 1 minus vt. What is ut plus 1? Ut plus 1 is just eut. So this will be eut into vt plus 1 minus eut into vt equal to rt. Take eut common, in bracket you will get vt plus 1 minus vt, which is delta vt equal to rt. Therefore delta vt equal to rt upon eut, and therefore vt equal to, इसका समेशन हो जाएगा प्लस constant c, where delta c is equal to 0. And if I take c only, then we know that delta of constant term is always equal to 0. Why we have to take c? Because your terms, values of t, we have written somewhere remark, if t is integer, then your c of t is constant, and if t is not integer, then c of t is periodic. That result we have seen. Okay, so if as t is an integer we have taken a plus 1 and so on. So integer form है, इसलिए हम c भी ले सकते हैं या ct ले सकते हैं, where delta ct equal to 0. So vt is equal to this one, and therefore what is yt now? अगर VTA है तो YT क्या पुटअप किया है हमने, YT is equal to we have considered UT into VT, that is अगर ये UT into VT है so this is equal to UT into what is VT, summation of RT upon EUT plus which is here, that we have to prove this one. Then the solution of non-homogeneous equation is given by YT equal to U of t into summation of RT upon EUT plus C, right, plus constant C. So in this way we can obtain solution of first order linear non-homogeneous difference equation. So to obtain the solution of first order linear non-homogeneous equation, what we want to find, first of all consider it's a homogeneous equation, find its a solution and then put in this part where RT is the right hand side of that. Once you know UT, which is the solution of homogeneous equation, you put the value of UT in this, we get solution of that non-homogeneous equation. We can solve one example on that also. We can solve one example on that. What is the example on that? Find the solution YT of YT plus 1 minus TYT equal to T plus 1 factorial for T equal to 1, 2 and so on. Such that ये condition भी दिया है हमको. क्या condition है अपना? Y at 1 equal to 5. We have given the condition y at 1 equal to 5. अभी ये equation है first of all. After that, after finding solution, we will see what will be use of this one, y at 1 equal to 5. So given equation is your yt plus 1 minus tyt equal to t plus 1 factorial. Yt plus 1 minus tyt equal to t plus 1 factorial. Corresponding homogeneous equation of given equation is now ut plus 1 minus tut equal to 0. इसको हम homogeneous में transfer कर रहे हैं. ut plus 1 minus tut equal to 0 for t is equal to 1, 2 and so on. Now using previous result, we know the solution of such type of homogeneous equation. What is ut here? Ut is u at a. एक्चुअली सॉल्यूशन क्या है, ut is equal to, इसका सॉल्यूशन क्या आता है, अगर ये आपको ऐसा इक्वेशन है ut plus 1 minus ptut equal to 0 है, then its a solution becomes ut is equal to u at a summation from s is equal to a to t minus 1 p of s. What is p of s? Only replacing t by s, only replacing t by s there. Okay, that is the case. Now for this example, so u at a is what? Initial value of t. A is what? Initial value of t. What is the initial value of t here? 1. That's why you have taken u at 1. S from a to t minus 1. So 1 to t minus 1. P of s. Okay. What is p of t here? P of t is equal to t. P of t क्या है यहाँ? T. So p of s becomes what? Yes, simply. P of s becomes yes. So u at 1, s from 1 to t minus 1 into s. U at 1 as it is. Now what is product of s from s is equal to 1 to t minus 1. Product लेना है हम. So what is the first term here? If I take s is equal to 1, it becomes 1 into s is equal to 2. Next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to here t minus 1. इसका मतलब it implies that ये जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है वो ऐसे आने वाली है, p of u of 1 into 1 into 2 into 3 up to t minus 1 तक. So what is this one? 1 into 2 into 3 up to t minus 1. It is just t minus 1 factorial. So what you are getting, u of t is equal to u of 1 into t minus 1 factorial. Now u of 1 is any type of constant. It is only the value of u by putting t is equal to 1. So it is a constant term. So that's why you can take anything, it is, I will take it as 1, u at 1 equal to 1. So ut becomes only t minus 1 factorial. Now you can say that why it is 1. We can take 2, we can take 3, we can take 4. Yes, you can take anything. But for the sake of convenience, we are going to take this as 1 for simplicity. You can take 10, 100, 15, whatever. There will be no effect on value of ut. So as ut, if ut is equal to 10 into t minus 1 factorial is a solution of given equation, then only t minus 1 factorial becomes solution of that equation also. ये कांस्टेंट से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. ओके, k टाइम्स t minus 1 factorial अगर किसी डिफरेंस इक्वेशन का सॉल्यूशन है तो t minus 1 factorial उसका सॉल्यूशन आने ही वाला है. If k times of f of t is solution of any difference equation, then f of t is naturally going to solution of that equation, no doubt. Okay, that doesn't matter what constant you have taken. So for sake of simplicity, we are taking u at 1 equal to 1. So ut equal to, now we get t minus 1 factorial. This is the solution of homogeneous equation. Now you can also verify it. What is ut plus 1 then? Ut plus 1 becomes t factorial. So t factorial minus t into t minus 1 factorial. What is t into t minus 1 factorial? It is again t factorial. T factorial minus t factorial going to be 0 only. Okay, that's why its a solution is ut equal to t minus 1 factorial. You can verify also. या आप वेरीफाई भी कर सकते हैं वापस कि ये सॉल्यूशन जो हमने निकाला है whether it is true or not. So this is the solution of now homogeneous difference equation. Once you got ut, what is yt? Yt is, yt हम कैसे निकाल सकते हैं? Yt is equal to what? Yt is equal to ut into summation rt upon ut plus c. rt क्या रहता है? राइट हैंड साइड ऑफ गिवन इक्वेशन. ut solution of homogeneous equation. यहाँ ut आ गया आपका t minus 1 factorial. Summation of rt क्या है? t plus 1 factorial upon ut. t minus 1 factorial को shift कर दो t factorial plus c. So yt becomes t minus 1 factorial into summation of t plus 1 factorial. Why t plus 1 factorial? Which is the right hand side of given equation. T plus 1 factorial upon t factorial. Why t factorial? Take shift operator on this ut. If ut is t minus 1 factorial, t is replaced by t plus 1, you will get t factorial plus c. Or c of t you can use where delta ct not equal to. If I write c, there is no need to use where delta ct equal to 0. ये भी use करने की जरूरत नहीं. Once you write c, we know that delta of constant term is always equal to 0. When this is necessary, if I take this as ct, then in that case only it is necessary. Now, which is equal to t minus 1 factorial into bracket summation of t plus 1 factorial upon t factorial. Now, what is t plus 1 factorial upon t factorial? We know that t plus 1 factorial can be written as t plus 1 into t factorial. So t factorial cancels with t factorial. We get only t plus 1. But only t plus 1 can be written as t plus 1 to the following 1 plus c. Because you know the summation of you don't know the summation of power t to the power n, but you know the summation of t to the following power n. That's why we have to transfer power into following power. So this gives us t minus 1 factorial into bracket. We know the summation of t to the following n, t to the following n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So t plus 1 to the following 2 upon 2 plus c. This gives t plus 1 factorial into t plus 1 to the following 2 upon 2 plus c. So if I take multiplication, what you will get there? In first thing here, what you will get? T minus 1 factorial into t plus 1 to the following 2 means it is t plus 1. Yes, it is t plus 1 into t, दो times का product है, divided by 2 and plus t minus 1 factorial into c, as it is. Now what about this? You are getting t plus 1 into t minus 1 factorial. So it gives t plus 1 factorial. T plus 1 factorial divided by 2 plus c into t minus 1 factorial. Okay. This is the now general solution of that non-homogeneous. Now use condition y at 1 equal to 5. This is yt. Now put t is equal to 1. What you will get here? 2 factorial upon 2. 2 factorial upon 2 plus c into t equal to 1 लिखा है. 1 means 0 factorial equal to क्या दिया है हमको 5. 0 factorial is always 1. 2 factorial upon 2. 2 factorial is 2. 2 upon 2 1. So 1 plus c equal to 5. Therefore c equal to 4. ये constant term आ गया आपका 4. And therefore your yt becomes t plus 1 factorial upon 2 plus 4 into, because c is equal to 4, t minus 1 factorial. This is the method to solve the given non-homogeneous first order linear equation. Non-homogeneous first order linear equation. Okay, this is the method by which you can solve it, right?